PSAs have been running in the St. Louis area, encouraging calm.
St. Louis is the hometown of WIT 42 News anchor Sherry Jackson. Sherry recently traveled to the suburban city of Ferguson to see what's being done to calm the situation. She sat down with NFL Hall of Famer who is using his new position to encourage peace.
Outside, the sun rises on a Sunday morning in Ferguson, Missouri. That sun over Berkeley McClure High School, seemingly lifted by the songs of praise inside, where members of the Spirit Church gather each week.
Everybody say love. Everybody say love. This don't feel good. I already know that. That's why we're in the mess we in.
The church pastor is NFL Hall of Famer Aeneas Williams of the St. Louis Rams. On this day, he speaks about reconciliation to members of a community brought to the nation's attention after the shooting death of the unarmed 18-year-old African-American teenager Michael Brown. His death at the hands of police officer Darren Wilson, who was white, led to clashes between police and protesters, many fed up with a community divided by race, class, and power.
We're in a season of hostility in our community, but we, along with many others, have determined to be the anchor and the love of God in this community. And we're not taking sides, we're bringing sides together, because reconciliation means to bring two opposing forces together and bring a friendship.
When we visited the Spirit Church, it was in the immediate aftermath of Brown's death. The protests turned riots, the rallies and funeral, then the marches in the place where I grew up. I drove by my old house and asked the family living there how things had changed since I left in 1985. She talked, but only off camera.
There used to be a big tree right here.
That was in August when I introduced our viewers to my Uncle Frank and his family. I knew they would talk. My cousin Emmanuel, a Grammy Award-winning jazz artist, said back then what people in Ferguson are saying today.
Same old struggle, different year. And it's like we just want to know how can we go forward, basically, because, I mean, we're hardworking people. We pay our taxes. We're doing things in the world to make the world better. So give us our time to be relevant.
That, in many ways, is the plea of Michael Brown's father in the moment surrounding a St. Louis County grand jury's decision, a plea with everyone that his son's life have meaning beyond his death.
Hurting others or destroying property is not the answer. No matter what the grand jury decides, I do not want my son's death to be in vain.
And that was Sherry Jackson reporting. Now, the Brown family attorney says the grand jury did not reach a decision on Friday. Police have put up barricades surrounding the building in St. Louis County where the panel is now meeting. The grand jury is expected to reconvene later this morning.